You know how people like, and then what it's you know how people do subscriber specials when they hit a certain milestone on YouTube? Yeah, I kind of had that happen quite a while ago, and I never did anything for it. So why not make up for that by doing a 3K special? So that way I could just ignore these other two and just move straight to this one, huh? Huh? Let's do the Q&A. What inspired you to make this channel? Well, it first started off on my other channel where I just post a variety of things, and FNF just happened to be one of them on that channel. But I would notice that I would post nothing but FNF at one point or another, so to kind of isolate myself from just posting one type of content, I kind of just moved everything over to this one. That's basically about it. What's your favorite characters, songs, and mod? I think I have multiple favorites, but one of them would have to be Sonic EXE, You Can't Run. What's a video you're most proud of? Pretending to be Sonic EXE. There was a day and age where everybody used Friday Night Blocks, and for the final song, Triple Trouble, I wanted to see if it was possible to not use any other game except Funky Friday, because everybody was using at least one or two games that were outside of Funky Friday. But not only that, that was a chance for me to try some new edits on a new editing software, and it actually came out pretty well. Not gonna lie. What's your biggest accomplishment on this channel? I would say just making friends on here. I genuinely thought I was just gonna be a lone wolf for the most part. Aside from the occasional jumping in your friend's server every now and then and be like, hey, what's going on? Didn't really expect though to meet a whole team of people, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Video wise, I wouldn't know, to be honest. How are you so good at coding? Everybody has their own way of saying coding for some reason, so I'm going to summarize it as many ways as possible. Anything in Funky Friday is editing. Arrows are just charts that I remake from scratch. Most coding I do is soft, and that's done usually in the psych engine. If I have to import characters, that's just one quick thing you have to do in files and then you're done. Not really much of a coder, to be honest. If I did, I would help with mods. Wanna be my friend? If you mean Roblox, I don't usually accept friend requests unless I actually know who you are at first. Sometimes I feel like, I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say this, but sometimes fans could probably be a bit too much to deal with when it comes to just trying to hang out in your own world. Especially when it comes to recording or just trying to take a break from just making videos. Here's a true story. One time I added someone on Funky Friday when there was a new boss fight update. Someone was like, hey, I like your videos, can I add you as a friend? I was like, sure, why not? And then I friended them, and the next day I was trying to do stuff in my VIP server and the kid just joined and it's just constantly annoying me, but I don't like being an asshole or telling people what they should and shouldn't do, so I kind of just let it happen and eventually just unfriend the person. I'm not gonna do it with everybody because I don't want to be some guy who accepts friend requests and then you never play with them ever, but I also don't want to be around people all the time, especially when I'm trying to get videos done. That's my only reason I don't accept friend requests. When indie cross pretending vid? Well, to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the whole mod in general, at least most of the songs, because I really haven't heard of any of them. But that doesn't mean I won't be doing anything indie cross related. For example, on this channel, there is one song that I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be pleasant.
It's time. We've all been waiting. But now the wait is over.
Oh, and for those who don't know yet, me and the Funky editors are teaming up with Fanaticalite for a Pretending to Be. Honestly, weird to hear myself say that, because I didn't expect this to happen at one point or another, but it is. We're gonna try and make this video come out as soon as possible, but I don't know when exactly it'll be done. What video took the longest? I would say Pretending to Be Corrupted, because something about it, I just did not want to make it, but I wanted to make it, but I didn't feel like it, and then I felt like it. And I didn't. It was kind of like an on and off thing, because at that point I was making Pretending to Be's and I was just kind of getting bored of it, to be honest, but at the same time I wanted to continue doing editing related stuff in Funky Friday. And then I finally finished it, which took 2-3 months when I first started it. What's your favorite video you have made on this channel and why? I would say Pretending to Be Baldy was my favorite video to make. It was one of those kickstarting videos that I had on the channel, and to be honest, for an old video, it does pretty well when it comes to editing and what I was able to do at the time with what I had. Favorite boss fight video? Hollow. Most of you haven't watched it yet, so please do. Do you kind of wish you could do something other than Funkin? Every now and then I get a bit bored with the game, but not to the point where I don't want to do anything else. There will be a time where that happens, yes, but if that does, I'll just go back to the other channel that I was working on, which was just variety. Favorite food? Pizza. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't really have a favorite YouTuber, but I guess Captain Jack Attack's cool. Are you Fanaticalite? No, I am not. I don't know if you're able to accept that answer or not, but no. What made you want to start making videos? 2014 is where I technically first started, because I first started off trying to do gameplay videos already and nobody really wanted to watch. This channel in particular, I just liked the game and wanted to try my own stuff with it, so eventually I just started making videos on it. Favorite ice cream? Chocolate. Favorite FNF character? Psychic. Why did you name yourself Confuzzled? It's just my way of saying confused. What made you want to start editing videos like a god? For the longest time I wanted to try and make my editing better and better as time went on. Actually, this first started when I was YTPer at one point, where I would just do nothing but random edits. I'm not sure how many of you watch YTPs back in the day or nowadays, but that's where I kind of first started trying to make my editing better and better, because all it was just making random ass edits for no reason over a video. Here's a couple that I did if you're curious as to what I did back in the day.
A broken wiener, even then, shown to be slightly more effective than SIBO.
Okay, party, New York, Thursday, New York, and Wednesday, double time, 2 in my Day, yellow, crap, New York, and Italy, Australia, and units, got it. Got it.
I'm not gonna be reacting to anything.
What did it cost?
Mayonnaise?
If you want, I could put it in the description, but I don't know, that seems a little too simple.
Who's the most sus person? Definitely this kid from my first and only challenge video on this channel. Do you have any gaming consoles? If you do, which one do you like the most? I'm more of an Xbox guy myself. What made you play Friday Night Funkin'? A friend introduced me to it back when week 6 first was a thing, and I didn't really like it at the beginning because I was just kind of thrown in, not knowing what exactly was going on. I jumped back into it later on because one of my YouTubers were playing it, and I was like, I'll just give it a shot again real quick. And I'm kind of glad I made that decision because it can be fun depending on the mod and your play style. Ran out of questions, bye!